The government says a contract for the provision of care of the elderly residents at the John Mackintosh home was awarded to Medoc on the 5th of March after a competitive selection process. It says that on the same day, Grand Home Care was advised that the former arrangements would terminate with effect from 8 in the morning on Friday the 6th of April, and Medoc was similarly advised that its contract would start the same day. Both companies, therefore, it says, were provided with 1 month's notice to make all necessary preparations. GHC had over 4 weeks to assess whether it would need to make any of its employees redundant, inform those affected employees, and provide any redundancy payments under the Employment Act. The government considers it a shocking indictment of the company's shareholders and directors that they had, as of this morning, still failed to notify their employees whether they would be retained or whether they would be made redundant. It recalls that late last month, Unite called for a 7-day extension of the termination date to ensure the rights of GHC's employees were protected. The government considers it regrettable that it was not until Thursday afternoon that GHC responded to Unite's request to extend the termination date. However, by then, it says, the elderly residential services had to confirm that all appropriate measures were in place to ensure the continuity of its residents' care. The government says the elderly residential services worked hard with Medoc to ensure continuity of care, and that all services, activities and mealtimes were carried out without incident and with continuity. The changeover of staff, it claims, had no negative effect on the residents. It adds that over half the new staff taking over had worked there before and were familiar with the routine, with the residents and with their families. It praises the GHC staff who provided a full handover to the incoming Medoc and ERS staff.